really just get back into the swing of things, guys. So it's been a while. So this is part of the phase. As far as me just getting better, getting back into the routine, I did a live earlier, was just doing an introduction. Now, just want to jump into this real briefly here, and I just want to talk about, as far as a topic in which that I heard earlier, in which it really posed a great question. For 2022, is a reset or resolutions a key to your success? And how that came about, to a shout out to Emily as well, in which this topic was actually raised in one of the rooms on Clubhouse, in which, by the way, as far as if you're not really, being an integral part on Clubhouse, you're definitely missing the boat. But anyhow, she asked everybody as far as the question of that. And I found that to be like very profound. And so I like it because reset versus a resolutions. And it was a pretty much a consensus as far as that with resolutions no one really liked, right? Because of the simple fact that if there's a resolution, that just means as far as that something is wrong with you or something is broke and has to be fixed, right? And so everybody pretty much agreed upon that resolutions, it's not the way to go, because with that particular mind frame, like I just mentioned, psychologically it's like, okay, well, nothing is wrong with me, but yet I'm telling myself that something is wrong with me. That's the reason why it doesn't work. And that's the reason why resolutions, more times than not, when people say they want to lose weight, quit smoking, whatever the case for the blank, that's the reason why, like, more times than not, within February or March, those resolutions that you had pretty much goes out the window. Now, with a reset, that's something in which I believe can benefit everyone. And the reason being is because when you're doing a reset, it gives you an opportunity to really take a look back from 2021 and really just to be able to take time out to absorb all that, right? Find out as far as the lessons, the good things, the bad things, things in which that you learn, etc. Because as entrepreneurs, we're constantly always on the go, right? We got goals, we're a part of, meetings, rooms, conferences, we're creating content. We're constantly on the move, constantly on the go. And so more times than not, when you're really building and when you're on the grind, you really don't have that much time in which I've noticed and discovered as far as to really just take a reset, a healthy reset until like towards the end. So when I had that reset from November up until about now, it really allowed for me just to slow things down, allow for me to rest both mentally and physically. Because guys, I mean, I was doing like a lot of different things, and it pretty much it really burnt me out on all phases. But when I had an opportunity to have that reset, it was like, okay, cool. So I see the things in which was going right. I see the things in which wasn't going right, right? So it allowed for me to make some adjustments, get that proper rest, and come into 2022 on a different level. So now with this year, now that I have the clarity, right, and I'm done moving, done packing, start a new job, new everything. And so with 2022, the thing is, as far as since we already did that reset, right? What are we going to do differently in 2022 that we didn't do in 2021, right? What are some things in which we're going to do as far as to upgrade, right? And not worry about 2021 because that's in the past. And so for me, what that looks like for me is most certainly is as far as like speaking. Everybody knows as far as that it doesn't matter if you give me like a camera, stage, virtual summit, is that I have a gift and as far as to share that message. And that's very, very important to me, and that's something that I have a passion, a heart to. That's number one. Secondly, also with coaching as well, because with the expertise and with the different experiences that I've learned, also with the skill set, is very vital, and that's something that is most needed as far as in the marketplace. And I know I can help a magnitude of folks, right? So that's two. Thirdly, also in addition, as far as to finish up my degree as far as in hypnotherapy. Why? Because that's another layer in which that I can help my clients go on a much more deeper level. And also too, guys, in which if you haven't noticed, also too, for 2022, going to go ahead and get my showdown, Transformation Greatness. And so that's going to be pretty cool because that's something which I know people have been waiting for quite a long time. And for 2022, that's definitely one of my goals. So the whole point of me saying that is that by you doing a reset, it allows for you to just take a step back, like I mentioned, really gain that clarity and come up with a solid game plan and knowing as far as on what you want and making sure that you're in alignment of doing so. What happens is like what happened to me when you start taking on way too many projects, way too many things that's not even that you're even passionate about, but yet you're doing it either for others or because someone recommended that it would be beneficial for you. And then that's where the burnout comes into play, right? And then that's when the frustration comes into play. Why? Because of the fact that's something that you wasn't supposed to be doing to begin with, if that makes sense. And so, my opinion, resolutions versus reset. I don't do resolutions anyway. I haven't done resolutions for God knows how long. But reset is most certainly key to your success because it gives you that mental clarity and also the vision in which that you need, and also to go ahead and move forward. So I hope that somebody got some value, some insight out of that. Hey guys, please feel free to let me know as far as in the comment section if you got any value from it. If you didn't get any value from it, and look forward as far as to doing more of these in store for you. So not gonna be doing it every single day, but I'll plan on being consistent and also too, most importantly, giving you value and content that'll be beneficial for you. So until then, boys and girls, if what I stated on this platform either motivated, encouraged, or inspired at least one person, and may God be the glory, and I take no credit for absolutely none of it. Until then, you're all amazing. I appreciate each and every single last one of you that took the time out to even listen to what I had to say. It means a lot to me. And on that note, enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. And I'm out of here. Blessings, family. Thank you.